It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Miami Heat. Hands to the tip-off. It's Miami. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Oklahoma City right now, Shawn Kemp is out there with Durant. Then there's Allen. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard position. Now here's James. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by James.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Westbrook against Wade. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
On defense, Oklahoma City. Hardaway dishes to Bosh. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Payton kicks to Westbrook. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Westbrook's got his first basket.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Miami shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. On defense, Miami. Inside, it's deflected and stolen by James. Lays it up off the glass. James has got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
Westbrook, no good.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
And shot on the way. And Westbrook pulls it down. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 4-point game. Took him no time at all on that one. Now the Heat with it. James with it. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Allen. Left side, Westbrook. Over Wade, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Allen.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's James. LeBron with another miss.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
And here is Hardaway following the three from Ray Allen to end the run. LeBron with another miss.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held them back.
Here's Westbrook. Ray Allen is on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Wade. Here's Kemp. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Kemp's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you, there's no quit in him when it comes to the offensive glass.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Mourning. Good ball movement here by Miami. 14 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The screen from Kemp. Nobody near Allen. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Westbrook against Wade. He kicks it to Mourning. Over Kemp. Mourning's shot is good. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. The Thunder leading by 4. The screen from Kemp. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Bosch, the screen. Here's James. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
Excellent use of the screen there to free himself up and create space to make the open J.
James has gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there, and he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Feeds it to Ellis. The 3. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
Here's Johnson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ellis outside. Johnson outside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Rice. He dishes it to Smith. Check his screen on Ellis. Haslam a screen. Smith kicks to Rice. Here's O'Neal. No good on that last second attempt there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Thunder up 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Oklahoma City leading by 4. They've got Smith. Haslam's out there with O'Neal. Then it's Jones. And it's Rice in at the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Haywood. O'Neal with the rebound. Smith outside. Screen by Jones. The dish to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. McDaniel, the pass to Haywood. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
There's the pass to Rice. The feed now to Smith. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ellis outside. Back to Johnson. Lets it go, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Miami trailing. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, here's Whiteside. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here's Wilkins. Off target from three-point range.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Tries from 16. And the basket by Jones. And the Heat lead by 1. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Chambers. They set the pick from deep. Harden. That one misses. And it's Miami the other way. Outside, Jones. Right side up top. Back to Smith. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Cycling. Tries again. And it's laid in by Whiteside. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Rice, defended by Chambers. Rice dishes to Smith. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Wilkins kicks to Harden. There's a screen. Pick by Haywood. Harden the pass to Sigma. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Haywood. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he can't get the first one. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Kemp's checked in for the Thunder. Allen comes in for Chambers. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Bosch, a screen on Allen. The shot by Wade, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Wade's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Allen outside. Passes it to Haywood. Over Bosch. And that one hits back iron.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden kicks to Kemp. It's Wilkins on the wing. Pick by Haywood. The 3 from Harden. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
James. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 7. Payton, right side. His first shot coming late. Count it. Good.
The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Allen. James, no good. James has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Westbrook against Wade. Payton outside. The kick out to Westbrook. From outside, off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Hardaway, no good.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
Allen for 3. Miami grabs the miss. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Brown, good.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Thunder trailing by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Allen kicks to Payton. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Over Hardaway. And it's Westbrook again missing. Westbrook's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. In the corner, Hardaway with it. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Another miss by Westbrook.
And that can't happen. Missing the wide open chip shot.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal, and this hill of a man is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. In the second quarter, they turned on the afterburners, making a big charge to jump ahead and build a 9-point lead for themselves at halftime. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
Well, I think their problem is rebounding, Ernie. You know, when you're trying to come back in a game, every possession counts because each possession can turn into points, and you need to cut that deficit quickly.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Now here's Durant. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant is out there with Allen. Then it's Kemp. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Payton in at the 1.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
The free throw drops for Durant. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's a huge advantage, having a big guy who can shoot free throws like this.
LeBron kicks to Bosh. Mourning a screen on Durant. James dishes to Mourning. He feeds it to Bosh. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Durant. Thunder trailing by 7. Allen up top. James covering. Payton kicks to Durant. Inside, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Mourning with the screen. Mourning a screen on Westbrook. Off the pick, and Wade slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Durant. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots, you are in rhythm.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Wade against Westbrook. Over Wade. That shot, no good.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
Back to Hardaway. Bosh, the screen. Mourning. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mourning's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Allen. And it's sent back by Bosh. They recover it. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. The Thunder shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Haywood's checked in. Chambers comes in for Ray Allen. Ellis is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Johnson in for Gary Payton. That one misses for Kemp.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Got that one up quick. And the Heat lead by 9. Johnson against Jones. Outside for Kemp. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Kemp's got 4 points in the quarter.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job, but he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Chambers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Haywood, the pass to Chambers. Johnson kicks to Ellis. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Ellis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
If the defense is going to keep giving him those shots, you know he has the confidence to knock them down.
Outside, Jones. Mourning with the screen. And it's Miami with another.
You can see there, the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
Chambers with a screen on Jones. Johnson, the pass to Chambers. Over Rice. No good off the front iron.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
Dishes it to O'Neal. There's a good screen. Eddie Jones on the wing. Back to Shaq. Here's Mourning. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Chambers. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Jones. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Jones. A different look for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Shaq. Haslam comes in for Mourning. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Smith. And so Jones nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 10. Harden outside. And there's the pass to Sigma. Back to Harden. Johnson outside. Floats one. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shots good by Rice.
That's where it starts, for sure, at the defensive end. Comebacks are always triggered by aggressive D, and that was anything but aggressive there.
Pass to McDaniel. Here's Sigma, and it's blocked by Whiteside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Rice. Drills the three-pointer. Rice has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes to Chambers. Here's Sigma. Offline. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Miami leading by 15. They've got LeBron James. Hardaway is out there with Dwayne Wade. And there's Haslam, and it's Whiteside in its center. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Harden against Wade. Here's McDaniel. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Floats it up for James. The shot misses.
And a little frustration now, missing on the catch and flush.
You know, because it's all about timing, just unable to connect. One of those plays you really want back.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Gary Payton, he's checked in for James Harden. Here's Westbrook. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Westbrook's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Thunder. Bosh, the screen. Here's Hardaway. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
And a high percentage look there, and he takes full advantage. Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Payton against Hardaway. Lets a floater go. Here's McDaniel. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. James dishes to Hardaway. Back to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And that's now 11 points for LeBron.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Well, Steve, with the rise of NBA message boards and increased coverage from beat writers, NBA players have plenty of opportunity to read up on opinions of what people are saying about that player. Is this something that is impossible to avoid? And do some players read fan opinions about themselves? Are they reading these critiques?
Yeah, I think they are. Some players read in too much. Fans have a voice, but you don't have to read the good or the bad. But going back to the beat writers, I think a lot of times a beat writer is one of those guys that you see every day. And you're looking to challenge him when he writes something bad, and also you want to pat him on the back when he writes something good. But I think you got to look at the beat writer and understand he's doing his job. You got to kind of separate that. But a lot of times when there's a beat writer interact with a player, a lot of times it's bad, especially if the beat writer has written something negative toward the player. I wish they can separate those guys. And also the players can separate the beat writers from fans.
Off target from the wing. Thunder trailing by 16. Payton kicks to Westbrook. LeBron against Allen. Feeds it to Payton. Over Hardaway. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Wade now top of the key. Launches it. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
LeBron kicks to Bosh. Wade against Westbrook. Pass to Shikely. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Payton. That misses off the backboard.
He's a little uncomfortable in that in-between area, and the defense plays him that way.
Bosh, the screen. James against Allen. The high post shot, and James gets it to go.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And Miami making a change here. Morning's checked in. .151 left to play in the final quarter. Morning with the screen. Here's Hardaway. And it's Durant with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 20. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Finds some space out beyond the arc.
Morning a screen on Payton. Payton against Hardaway. LeBron James on the wing. Looks for Morning, gets it to him. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Sean Kemp picks one up right there. Well, Steve, it's something that everyone has a different opinion on. How do you feel about the current amount of years a player has to play in college before they enter the NBA draft?
Well, Kevin, I look at it this way is I like the notion that people have been throwing around that you're able to come out of high school and go to NBA. But if you choose to go to college, you must play 2 years. So I'm leaning toward and researching and looking at that. I think I'm on board with that because there are some guys should have the opportunity straight out of high school, and there are some guys I think need college. So I think if they can balance that out, and I think that's the way I would be leaning.
I like that perspective. Jones, the pass to Smith. Kicks to Rice. Morning with the screen. Here's Rice. Rebounded by Chambers.
That's just 2 tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
McDaniel, the pass to Johnson. Here is Sigma. Shoots over Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul at the line for the Thunder. Jack Sigma. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's the dish to Rice. Smith against Ellis. Here's Rice. That 3 off the mark. McDaniel, the pass to Wilkins. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.